What? Hello everybody, welcome to another Adventure Wednesday, and we're actually not going on an adventure. Unfortunately, Penelope here, she's not feeling too well. She has a bit of a fever, poor little baby. But I did still want to make you guys a video, so what I'm going to do is show you guys what is in my inventory. Okay, so my first item is my adventure pack, and my adventure pack is basically where I carry all my gear. And it is a, let's see, Outdoor Products brand, and it works pretty well for me. I like it. This item is cloth diapers. We do cloth diapering for Penelope, so I bring, depending on how long our hike is going to be, maybe between 3 and like 6 cloth diapers. Along with cloth diapering, I use cloth wipes, and I bring equal amounts of cloth wipes at the bare minimum, but sometimes I'll bring a few extra. I only need one wipe to clean whatever mess Penelope has in her diaper. This next item is super awesome. It is a bag of holding. And in my bag of holding, basically I put all my dirty wipes and dirty diapers that Penelope has made. And it keeps everything else in my pack dry and separated from poop and pee, which is awesome. Another thing that I put inside of the bag of holding is this little disc that has baking soda in it, so that way it doesn't smell when I take it out later. Pretty awesome little thing that I use. Okay, so this is my baby food rations, and well, it's not really baby food, it's for formula, but it's my baby's food. And it separates it so that way we have different little sections, and I can actually take out a specific section and put it into the bottle by itself, and it makes it easy on the go to fill up the bottle. Okay, so this is my baby's bottle. We use the Dr. Brown's bottles. Let's see if I can get that. There, Dr. Brown. It seems to help her out with being gassy, so that way she's not that uncomfortable, but it seems to work pretty well for her. Yeah, that's the bottle that I take and we use. Also with this bottle, I usually fill it up with water before we go, so that way it's not empty, and we can always have more water, and then I just add the formula into it when it's ready to be used. Speaking of water, I bring usually these 2 containers with me for extra water for Penelope, and I kind of like them. Once they go through the water, you can fold them up and take up less space, which is awesome, and they're really lightweight. Another cool thing about these is that you don't actually have to put it in the pack. You can hang it off of straps and things like that while you're carrying it, so it makes it easier to carry more stuff if you need to. This is the sunscreen that I use to protect Penelope. It's a Vino Baby continuous protection, and it seems to work to protect her. She's never gotten a sunburn or anything, and it has some lotion in it, so it makes her nice and soft and snuggly. The last thing that I bring that is specific for Penelope is her blanket, in case it gets cold and dark outside, and that's happened before. If you want to check out the trip that we had to Lake Paris, you'll see that we got really late back to the car, so it got cold and it was kind of scary. And if you want to see that video, click on the link that I just popped up somewhere on the screen here. And yeah, this is kind of like another little safety thing that I have for her. And it kind of makes a nice soft mat if I need to put her down at any point, so that way she can be comfortable and I'm not just putting her like on a bench or anywhere like that. That is hard. She has a nice soft fluffy padding to sit on. I lied. That wasn't the last thing. I bring Orajel for my baby right now, Penelope, because she's been teething and it's been bothering her a lot. So Orajel is awesome to be able to soothe her gums. It seems to work most of the time. Okay, now to things that are kind of mostly stuff that I'm going to use. The most important thing in any adventure pack is lint. Yep, that happened. Okay, so since I'm carrying around all the gear and I'm carrying Penelope and recording wonderful videos for you guys while I'm hiking, I need food to replenish. Lately I've been taking these bars, and I found them at the 99-cent store, and you get quite a few of them for 99 cents in a box. I don't remember how many exactly. It's something like 6 or 8 or something like that for 99 cents. So yeah, that's kind of my snacks while I'm going on hikes right now. Every great adventurer needs a set of keys to open something, right? This is my magnesium strip, and I think that's what it's called. And I carry it around, again, for emergency situations if I needed to start a fire, which probably wouldn't need to do too much since I'm in Southern California and it's not super hot. I mean, cold, it's always pretty hot. But if I'm ever in an emergency, this is it. Also, over here in California right now, we got like red flag alerts, which means that it's really likely to start forest fires. So yeah, I don't see me using this, but in case I ever needed it, I have it. So this is my rope, or otherwise known as paracord. I have this again just in case of emergencies. I can use it to fix things, build things, survive, whatever. If my backpack breaks, I can take this and fix the backpack. You never know what you can do with rope. It's always really useful. So this is one of my magic items. It gives me protection from fire, aka the sun. It is my sunscreen. It's a copper tone sport, 70 SPF, so protects me nice and well. I like it. So this is my next magic item. It is a magic dagger, and this dagger has it's basically a multi-tool. I have scissors, the knife. This end is like a screwdriver that you can swap out the tip for flathead or a Phillips, and then I have like little pick tools on this side. It also comes with a pair of tweezers. And what makes this a magic item, other than it having all these awesome things, is that it has a light, which I have found useful already. So you can click it and light up your way on dark night hikes, or if the hike takes a lot longer than you thought it would. Water and more water. You can never have too much water. Yeah, I try to carry as much as I can. I used to have a bladder in the backpack, but it kind of broke. Well, the bladder didn't break, but the nozzle came off at the end, so I was getting myself all wet. So I've been lately carrying water bottles for myself, and I always carry as much as I can carry because, like for example, at the Lake Terrace trip, again, I'll pop up a link somewhere on the window here that you can click to go see it. Sometimes you think there's going to be water because it was water there before, but there ends up being no water. So I carry my own water just in case. This is my first aid kit, and it just has basic stuff like antiseptic and band-aids and things like that. And it has, since there was some extra space, I put some kind of extras, like some more rope or paracord, if you want to call it that. In there I have an extra knife just in case I need it, and some other tools and things like that. So my first aid kit. So this is my video recording equipment that I take with me. Most hikes this is usually what I take. Actually until now pretty much I've used the tripod with the GoPro and the monopod extension bar. I do have other mounts but I haven't used them yet. And this is brand new that I haven't used but I'm going to be using the next time we go out. This is an expansion for the GoPro. It is the Wi-Fi backpack. Hopefully it will be super awesome and I can compose my shots a little bit better. And that is my video recording on hikes. So these are the last items that I bring with me because I am super awesome and I cannot leave home without technology. This is a little MiFi that I use to get internet access, and it has a GPS in it. This one I believe has a GPS in it too. This is the Lenovo Yoga 8-inch, and I use it actually because I don't have a phone. This is my phone. It is also what I use to track my hikes. I use the Track My Hike app, or Map My Hike. I don't know, I'll put a link on it in the description. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, I use it for that. And now that I have my GoPro Wi-Fi backpack, I will be able to communicate with it so that I can see how my shots are on this little tablet, hopefully. So yeah, that will be awesome, so I can make better videos for you guys. Hi, Penelope. Hi. Hi. She's kind of feeling miserable, so please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. That might make her feel better. Anyways, so if you do want to make her feel better, comment down below too, because I'll read the comments to her. And she loves it when I read to her. And if I can read your comments, it will be extra special for her. Other than that, I have I have my social media down in the bottom. Right, Penelope? So you can click on any of those to follow me. And we'll see you guys later for Friday, where we're going to have Strategy Guide Fridays. And I'm sorry you guys for not being too adventurous on Adventure Wednesdays.